Fred is with us in San Antonio. Hi, Fred. How are you?
I'm good. Just a quick question. I have a house that during the divorce was given to the ex. It's $135,000, but the loan is in my name. The divorce was 3 years ago. And my fiance and I, we went through the Dave Ramsey financial peace class and paid off $38,000 in 10 months.
Good for you.
And right now we're trying to get a house ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
But we are hesitant on doing that because of this other loan that's over my head.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know.
So the divorce decree was your divorce lawyer sucked because he left you without the house and with the loan.
Correct. Well, the paperwork says that each one has to pay for their debts. So I'm trying to move forward with trying to forcing her hand to do that.
Well, that's the mortgage should have been addressed in the divorce decree. It wasn't?
Yeah, it wasn't.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically you don't have anything from the divorce decree to help you.
Correct.
And you did a quitclaim deed on the house, and so you gave up your ownership, right?
Correct.
Okay. And that was part of the divorce decree or just part of the negotiation?
Part of the divorce decree. What's on paperwork.
Okay. Then I suspect the divorce decree addresses this mortgage, but I suspect it just says you stayed on it and it didn't ask her to refinance within a certain period of time, correct?
Correct.
Which is what should have happened. All right. So for those of you listening, if you go through a divorce, God help you. But if you do, for God's sakes, get the mortgage out of your name as part of the settlement. Yes. Make the person keeping the house refinance it into their name, and so that you don't end up where he is stuck. Do you remember what the interest rate is on the mortgage?
It's 4.5.
Okay. Well, the current market is somewhere around 3. Do you have any money?
My fiance and I both together have about $14,000 saved up.
Okay. Number one, you don't buy a house with a fiance. You wait till you're married. Okay?
Okay.
Because you're going to get yourself in yet a different kind of mess. All right. But once we're past that, the only way how's your relationship with the ex? Are y'all on speaking terms?
We are on speaking terms.
Okay.
We are on speaking terms.
Kids involved?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So she does not have any reason to refinance this mortgage except that she could get a lower interest rate.
Right.
So one way to settle this might be to offer to pay her refinance costs if she will go ahead and refinance. That way she gets a lower interest rate. You get your name off the mortgage.
Okay.
Probably costs you $3,000.
Okay.
I'm guessing. But I mean, if you could talk to her about that and say, listen, this is a deal for you. You get a cheaper interest rate and it doesn't cost you a thing. I'll pay the refinance costs to get my name off of it so that I can go buy a house with my new wife.
Right.
And that sets you free. It's a good deal for her, and it's the end of a bad deal for you, which is also called a good deal.
Right.
So,
right.
And then save up some more money. Make sure you have your emergency fund in place. You're debt free. You have a good down payment before you talk about buying your married.
Oh yeah. I don't want him paying off the ex's house for fun. That's not a good time. Let's make sure we look at the fine print in that decree and like you said, see if that she can refinance and take that loan, and it's a good deal for everyone involved.
Yeah, the decree would allow her to refinance it, but it probably doesn't require her to. So again, it's a divorce attorney that's lazy. They mail it in, okay? And it happens every day, tens of thousands of times a day. And the bottom line is, okay, we're going to split the house. Mama's going to keep the house, but we're going to put the house in her name. She gets all the equity, and so you're going to deed the house over to her, and we forget the idea that he's still on the mortgage. So you have to require whoever's going to stay in the house, in this case, Mama, to refinance, or we sell the house, one of the two. But don't stay on the mortgage and not keep the asset. as part of your divorce
That's a
negotiation.
raw deal, man. That's tough.
Well, you're out of control. You don't control anything. You know, let's say that she didn't want to speak to him under any circumstances. There's nothing he can do. Man. He's stuck.
Yeah, I'd fix this thing while they're on speaking terms.
Yeah, exactly.